Hello, I'm Gavin Masters. You want to see me play Live Arena, and I want to play Live Arena, so let's do that. So today, I tried to prepare a Nogdar, a Ronda, and a Souldrinker. And I actually tried to make a video yesterday, but I found the sound was a little bit off, and the game basically drowned me out. So I couldn't use that video, unfortunately, and there were some good fights, so it's too bad, and I apologize for that. But I'm going to try to find good opportunities to use these three champions again at some point. But I'm not going to try to force it, because when I try to force it, usually I just lose. So you got Mithrala, huh? All right. Maybe this is the time to try to use Ronda. And him. I'm probably going to have to ban that Warlord because otherwise I'm not going to be able to do much. Not a huge fan of the Sippy and Rotos. Maybe I could try to bring him. And you know what? I'm gonna try to bring a couple of revivers just to try to stay alive long enough to do something. I swear, every day when I start this game, I lose my first fight. I think I usually lose my second fight, but I tend to do pretty well after that. So I'm going to ban him. Yeah, I'm going to ban Warlord. Oh, you're banning Ronda. Well, shucks. So I'll take the accuracy, if it'll let me. Something is wrong here. Okay, apparently my leader's Monkey King, because the game decided, I guess. All right, let's take some bets. Right now, I wager I've got about a 25% chance to get through this. I think there's about a 50% chance Rotos just murders everybody before I get to do anything. We've also got Ronda. Ooh. All right. Let's get into it. Youch. It's okay, I can work with this. I can still work with this. So how's the sound mixing today? Let me know in the comments. I tested it a couple of times, so it should sound okay. But the game never ceases to surprise me. Right now I can barely hear the game, but I know that in the recording it's quite loud. Whew. And unfortunately, this isn't going to be a particularly fast fight. I mean, unless I get wiped out, and then it'll be fast. Doesn't look good, does it? No, didn't go for the Monkey King this time. I guess he decided he'd rather just end it. Well, let's see if I can just end it. No, not quite. I think I have the Monkey King balanced such that I can get lucky and get 100% defense reduction on his A2 because of the mastery, because of Helm Smasher. But there's only a 50% chance of that kicking in. So even if she had 50% of her increased defense, it's probably plenty. Man, we're not having good luck with him. Okay, you know what? I'm just going to resign. The fight's taking too long. I don't want this video to go too long. Let's just start another fight. Gill Pass. Horde Grinders. Alright, Gill Pass. What are you going to open with? Harby. Cool. I'll take these two. Nice classic opening. Now let's see if I can find a spot for one of my 3 newbies. Rhodos again. Wonderful. Okay. I'm going to try bringing Mithrala and a bomber. Okay, so I see a nice opportunity to try to open with Souldrinker. We'll just ban the cleanser. They ban Mithrala, that makes sense. And I'm going to just bring an accuracy aura. So the plan here is put lots and lots of bombs on them, and they die. If I can get bombs on them, even if I die, they die. That's the beauty of Gaius. Oh, Really? Interesting. I would think that he'd know that going after him could be very, very bad for them. I'm just going to try to get as many bombs on them as possible. Good game, Gil Pass. So the one thing I don't love about that is I'd rather have Souldrinker go before Gaius. So I'd have to re-gear him for that, though. And I don't necessarily even have the gear for that, because he's also got to be accurate. He'd have to be very fast to go ahead of my Gaius. So, Benny Benito, what do you got for me? I'm going to start with the Monkey King. Marichka, yeah, this is a good time to use Ronda. Marichka is such a broken champion. Unbelievable. I think she needs to be nerfed. I don't think she's the most egregious example of a champion that needs to be nerfed in the game, but I think she's in the top 5. The way that she can block damage when you place a bomb or a poison is really overpowered, but it would be okay if she didn't also auto-revive everyone every time she dies. That's a bit much, you got to admit. So I think really Plarium should pick, either or. Pick one of them, but both. Give me a break. I think maybe I'll go with Kymar and maybe a Bomber. Let's see if I get to keep Ronda today. I don't even know who to ban. Helicath has Polymorph, so he's going to be bad news. On a whim, maybe I'll ban Marichka. Why not? And maybe I'll take speed this time. Who knows, maybe I'll even get to go first. Okay. Sleep. That's one sleep. You need to get taken out first. You really can't get anywhere if he survives. I don't want these bombs getting cleansed off, and I feel like that's what's going to happen. So I can afford to wait, I think. I did put 2 turns of Stone Skin on him. And I was right. So she can cut straight in. She uses her cleanse. I guess she really can't get up to much, huh? Alright, let's go for this one. What am I doing? I should have just gone for the A1. They've got block damage. Anyway. So my thinking is Ronda's perfect to attack Mithrala. Oh, also I brought Kymar. I'm really not making the greatest decisions today. Alright. Strip all that stuff off. We'll try to take down everyone. There's no bombs on him. I don't love that. That doesn't actually ignore block damage, does it? Alright, attack him. No, this really isn't going my way. I think in order for Ronda to work, she needs the right support, and I don't think I have it here. So, sorry, Ronda Rousey. I'm going to have to call the experiment a failure today. I really wanted to make you good for my lineup. I really did. Okay, Monkey King. Let's see how you fare against whatever I'm going to end up picking. I don't know yet, but I'm pretty sure I'll need these two. Oh, Ella. Neat. That increased resist could be a problem. So I'm wondering if I want an increased accuracy champ. I could bring one. And a bomber is always good. We'll do that. I'm going with blackbirds today. Well, from the looks of it, that team has all the essentials. It's got a support specialist, it's got a reviver and a speed lead, and in the Monkey King, they've got a nuker, probably, and a stripper as well, probably. So really, end start could pick anything. Okay, more support, and who? I'm not even sure who that is. So maybe I'll just go with a second bomber. I'm not entirely sure what to get rid of. I'll get rid of Oella. I'll take as much accuracy as possible. All right. Let's move. Block buffs. Let's get rid of the increased defense. Let's place some bombs. That cleanse can come in clutch. We'll try to steal some buffs. see if I can score myself a free turn. See if I can do that again. Nope. Close. Oof. Okay, good game. Good game in start. I almost had you. Almost. But good game. Dragonholm. Okay, so we're starting against Harima. One of my least favorite champions right now because I don't have her and I don't want to fight her. I think these two are the best response to Harima. Mithrala. Okay. I'm going to try my Helicath paradigm today. And maybe, depending on what he picks, maybe I'll go with the Nogdar paradigm. Could also try Ronda again. Kind of like that idea. Let's try Ronda again. Let's just get rid of Mithrala because she just takes this comp apart. And am I fast enough? Let's see. Speed's always a gamble. Okay. There's no cleanser, so it does kind of make sense to start by shutting down the passives. Okay, let's get off that AoE. No, that is not a tanky Uko. I probably do have a chance to take him down. And now you can start to see the synergy between these two. Alright, how much damage can I do? Oh. What, did he have a swift parry or something? Why didn't he die? That is disappointing. I don't know how much more punishment I can take. Still not taking him down. That Uko does not want to die. Youch. Well, this is it. Good game, Dragon Home. Alright, let's do 5 more, and then I'm going to call it a day. And is this going to be one of those times where it doesn't find an opponent? They really got to figure out what's going on with that. Because I refuse to believe that they spend this full minute looking for an opponent. I'm pretty sure something goes wrong and they just spin their wheels for a full minute. Stuff like this makes me think, you know, I probably should start editing these videos instead of just doing one full playthrough. But I kind of like the feel of this, though, where I just keep it going, and I try to find a way to fill dead air whenever there's dead air. Even if I don't have much to say other than, hey, this is not working. What's up with that? So let's try again. Ooh-wee. What's up with that? What's up with that? Ooh-wee. I'm not doing that for a full minute though, so okay, awesome. So Raider 888. You're gonna go with Pythion. Excellent choice. I'm going to go with the usual. Let's see, I still haven't picked Nogdar, eh? And I did promise Nogdar. So I'm just going to keep an eye open for an opportunity to use Nogdar. Maybe this is the one. Where is Nogdar? Alright, he's right here. Whenever I see Pythion, often I think Duchess. He hasn't picked a Duchess yet. Maybe he doesn't have a Duchess. Maybe I should be picking Duchess. You know what? I am going to pick Duchess. Duchess is never a bad choice. I'll take Duchess. I'll take... You know what? I'm going to take Helikath and Ultimate Death Knight again. Just for the lulz. And my last will be Nogdar. You know, I'd also like to bring Iron Brago. He's actually very solid, but he's not a common choice. And he's got a lot of synergy with these two. So let's bring Nogdar. And I'd really like to get rid of her. No, Nogdar. Seriously? Okay. Let's just go with, oh, you know what? I'll make UDK the lead because he's got a better polymorph chance. This way, when he's in the lead, there's a better chance of anybody... I don't think anybody can strip us. But eventually, Lydia can block buffs. Although that's a single target thing, and that will go towards him regardless. Yeah, let's start with it. Why not? I have 2 different chances to strip after all. So, we block damage. It's really important we get rid of him, or this fight could take a long time. And we don't want fights to take a long time. All right. Oh, resisted. All right, what about this? Yep, he's resisting that too. Interesting. And what that means, I think, I hope, if his resistance is high, not all of his attacks are super high. That's the hope. But it's possible that his HP is high, his resist is high, everything is high. Really hoping that's not the case. He's also not particularly fast. So even if he gets heals up on himself, he's not going to be going often enough to be too much of a problem. And once we get rid of Pythion, it's just a question of picking them off one by one. All right, she doesn't have high resist. Well, I apologize for airing another slow fight, guys. We're 3 minutes in. I kind of want to see how this goes. And I'm also tempted to just quit out of it. I'd probably be able to build more traction if I brought somebody with increased defense, which would have been reason to bring Iron Brago. Although then again, they might have banned Iron Brago anyway. Alright, let's try this. Of course, you guys are going to be watching this after I've shot it, so feel free to skip ahead if you just want to see how this fight ends. So, under increased defense and weaken, he is not taking a lot of damage from Helicat. As long as my Monkey King is under block active skills, he's not really going to be able to do much either. At this point, normally I would probably just stick it on auto and go make myself another cup of tea. And I suppose I could pause the video and do that. But I don't want to. Tell you what, it's been 6 minutes. I've made everyone suffer enough. Let's just end it here. Four more fights to go. Pendamin. So I'll start with the Monkey King. I still want to try Nogdar. But I don't want to pick him too early because no one else is going to take Nogdar. So I think I'll try Nogdar in this fight. But we'll see. Yeah, I'm liking it more and more. So I'll take Nogdar and maybe I'll take some ban bait. Who are you going to see and want to ban? How about Gaius? You want to ban Gaius. That's who you want to ban. And who I want to ban? That's another excellent question. Maybe I'll get rid of her. Awesome. So I'm going to go with the accuracy aura. Okay, Nogdar. Please don't embarrass me. Neat. You know what? Let's do this. Come to think of it, that was maybe not the best choice. I guess she can just bat it back at us. Just like that. Youch. Well, this doesn't look great, but it's not over yet. I can still turn this one around. There's still time. So I want to try to take care of her. Okay. So I think my best move is to zap him. Not enough. Should have started with Arby. All right, let's toughen everybody up just in case. And good game. Unfortunately, not a very good showcase of Nogdar. Almost. He was about to go. And it would have been great, I promise. I swear, Nogdar was great yesterday when I made the video that had the poor audio balancing. Just my luck, eh? So I'll open with these two. Lord Shazar today. Lord Shazar can be bad news. Okay. Why not? We'll open with Duchess. You know what? Maybe Gaius would have been a fun dynamic choice. But let's try Nogdar again. Maybe I can get somewhere this time. I think I want to ban him. And I think I want accuracy. I put my Nogdar in Guardian gear, so he takes extra damage. Oh, wow. Yikes. I completely forgot about Lydia's passive. Well, if anything, this is, I guess, a showcase on how good Sun Wukong is. Let's put this up and try to stay alive long enough to get one more attack in. If I'm lucky. Okay, I should get a turn this time. How hard can I hit? No, I think this is it. I think this is it. Good game, Erna Elf. Good game. Alright, 2 more fights. I think this is the last time I'm going to attempt to look for a Nogdar fight, because I usually like to just pick some favorites for the final fight. It's harder if I limit myself and tell myself there's certain champions I have to pick. It's bad enough there's certain champions who are part of the meta that I absolutely cannot have. Like Taras, Marichka, Rotos, Siphi, Warlord, Yumeko, and George Mirica. You picked my favorite guy, George. I guess I'll pick these two. I'm actually pretty excited about coming up to the close of this. This is my 5th video. I made a New Year's resolution to start a channel that had at least 5 videos on it, and this is number 5. So this is kind of a milestone for me. Okay. I'm going to take a couple of revivers. Actually, this could be bad news, because now I don't have much in the way of nukage. And they might get a sense of that. Of course, that doesn't mean that I'm doomed, but it does mean that it would be a very slow fight. We'll go with Nogdar. Oh, and I'm reminded, I could totally try to use Seer at some point. I probably want to pair her with my Lydia. I'm not sure who to get rid of. You know what? Let's get rid of Brogni. And let's lead with some extra resistance. Or do I want some accuracy? I think the accuracy could be good. I want him to have resistance just in case the bomber hits him, but you know what? More accuracy means Mithrala's less likely to get bombed out. She's not going to get bombed out. It is almost certainly not going to happen. But just in case. Alright, let's get some buffs. So, he's going to try to bomb us out. Awesome. Who's important to take out first? I suppose him. Alright, well, let's get my people back in. And he didn't get right back up. Why didn't he get right back up? Let's just try to take him down as quickly as we can. I suppose I'll try to take him out next. Maybe I should actually favor Magnar. Magnar can hit pretty damn hard. And come to think of it, if Artak puts us on fire, it actually means Magnar can't hit us as hard. Because the percussive pound loses one of its hits if the target is on fire. Or rather, doesn't get an extra hit when the target is not on fire. This is definitely looking to be a longer video. Oh, my bad. It was my turn. Sorry, couldn't resist. Alright, let's cleanse that stuff off. Keep the pressure on our attack. I think he's deliberately keeping his percussive pound for when I use a revive, which is smart. But it's going to make this fight take a long time. Oof. Maybe I should take out the Monkey King first. I just need an opportunity to take him down with Ramen 2 so that he doesn't revive himself. Wow. Sheeped again. Maybe I can time it so that I've got him under a hex when I do my revive. You know what? Let's poison on. It seems we're going to win on a war of attrition. Not exciting, but we could do it. Nice. Let's get a shield up. That might be enough to cover us from an AoE. Alright. Down you go. Now we just have to deal with Magnar. Oof. Alright. I think we've more or less got him, because now I can start driving down his cooldowns, I can start buffing everybody. He's going to have a lot of trouble getting traction, so good game. Sorry that took so long. So let's see if we can have a faster one. So, the new genius. Who is the old genius? I'll take these two. Rotos. Okay. Let's try a bomb team. Cleanser, cleanser. Okay. Well, I do still have a way through that. I'll bring Kymar. And I will get rid of him. Banning my Kymar. Smart. Let's go for the accuracy. So he's going to put up block debuffs. He's going to have auto revive. It's going to make him hard to kill, but not impossible. At least that's the hope. Auto revive, it's your only option. Interesting. I guess he's hoping to go for the cleanse. But I'm going to try to deny him the ability to do that. But we'll see how this goes. So we strip those. We do not put him to sleep. That's bad news. This did not go our way. I think I'm going to call it. The new genius really is a genius. Good game. So, as always, thanks for watching me, guys. And I'll see you on the next one.